Hey everybody, welcome to Satisfactory. It is Hog from the future coming at you this evening with a real quick announcement before we get to our regularly scheduled programming. That announcement is we are adopting a new format for Satisfactory. We are going to be doing hour-long videos because if I don't, we're going to be playing this for the next 12 years and we're never going to finish the series. So we're going to go to hour-long videos. I wish I had done it from the beginning of the series. It makes more sense for a game like this to do hour-long videos. More content is more better. So, yep, we are going to be doing that. Unfortunately, the next few videos you're going to see were recorded as half-hour videos, so there's going to be a weird cut partway through, and I apologize for that. But we are going to be recording them in hour-long chunks going forward, so looking forward to that. And now we're going to go back to Present Hog and our regularly scheduled programming. Whoosh. Hey everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. We did it. We finally did it. It took a long time, but we did it. We got this sort of the way I wanted it, this modular fuel power generation. I had to switch it around. I think the issue we were having, it was just the collisions are weird when you're using blueprints. I don't think there's any like soft collision. So soft collision is like when a hologram turns yellow, where it's colliding with something, but it'll still work. I don't think that exists with blueprints. It's either not colliding or it is colliding. So I think our field generators were just hitting each other, and that was what was causing the issues. So I've redesigned it a little bit to make sure there's zero overlap between the field generators. It does mean now the pipes are going to be coming down the outside rather than the center, but that's fine. That actually might be better. Just because of the way fluids work in this game. It might work a little better doing that approach. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. There's a couple other things I want to add to this blueprint before we go, but that will not take long. So yeah, that's looking real nice. To celebrate our success, we are drinking a Paleberry Gimlet shot. Paleberry Gimlet is vodka. It is the red stuff, Chambord, and some lime juice. Cheers. Okay. And obviously I came down here just to give us a nice open area to build, because I wasn't sure if it was maybe colliding with something weird over there, but we are back down here at our temporary platform. Okay, what I want to add to this is the pipe stuff. So give me pipe stuff. Oh, I screwed up. You're one. Also, my blueprint's gone back to undefined for some reason. I don't know. I do not understand blueprints. So we want that, we want this, we're probably going to want the Mark II pipeline. And yeah. Oh, also, we've been doing MAM things. I'll put another hard drive on the MAM. I want to keep my hard drives going on the MAM. For the purposes of unlocking stuff. Okay. So we are going to want a pipe here. Like this. Are you going to let me rotate this? Rotate. Scroll up or down. That is the wrong type of rotation. Oh, you do not line up nicely either. Okay. Then that means this foundation has to match with these. Which means I'm probably going to need the half meter foundation. Yeah. Now, it just depends. No, I think it snapped to this one. It depends which side this fuel generator snapped to. If it's this side or this side, because they're not the same. There's a weird bit of overlap. Okay, it's this side. But it's not going to let me rotate the way I would like. I want to rotate it on its horizontal axis rather than its vertical. And there's no way to do that, I don't think. Okay. Well, luckily we'll only have to do this once. Give me a pipe floor hole. That's... Oh, I didn't build pipe floor holes. Oh, no. Okay. We're doing this. Pipeline support. Could you snap to this wall? Yes. Will you let me just build a pipe to the moon? No. So give me a wall. Wow, I can go all the way to there with no collide, eh? That's pretty sweet. Huh, fun. Maybe we can build like a cool roof for this facility then. Okay, where are you? You are there. Okay. Cool. I think that is all we need to do. Right? I think so. Yeah, I think so. So, why don't we save this? And let's go build some stuff, shall we? Which means we're gonna have to refill our building train, because these require a lot of parts. Oh, also, I realized I am gonna need a lot of quick wire. So I'm gonna need quick wire in my storage at some point, which means I'm going to need to get a train delivering quick wire ingots at some point. So maybe what we'll do is, while this thing is up, because we're going to a place where there is quick wire, let's load my smelter. And let's make a quick wire smelting tower. And let's upgrade all these blueprints. All these belts, I should say. Because this is also going to be necessary for... our iron stuff once we get that going as well. Or our steel, I should say. Iron smelting tower. I thought I loaded the copper smelting tower. Nope. This is definitely iron. Okay. That's not what I want to do. I would like to save. Yes. Okay. Let's load our copper smelting tower. And let's upgrade you to Mark IV. Cool. And let's save. And now let's go through and change all these to Caterium. Okay. Now, we should be all good. You are going to be Caterium. 240 cats. Cool. Save the blueprint. Clear the designer. Give me all my junk back. Let's get the heck out of here. Now, at the moment, I only have enough quick wire. Actually, that's not true. How many field generators can I do with the quick wire I have? I can do 16, it looks like. Okay, cool. I'm not sure what that means in regards to oil production, how much oil I need. We'll have to figure that out in a bit. But we can figure that out when we get down there. I'm just going to make sure I pack lots of parts, and it'll be great. So let's go. The old convoy of trucks. So yeah, in the last episode I talked about these roads and how I put these edges and stuff on. Or I talked about putting the edges and stuff on. I didn't tell you how I did it. I was thinking about maybe like going through and showing you how to do it, but I figured this out by looking at a tutorial on YouTube. Tutorial was by Raylen Games, R-E-Y-L-E-N. I'll put a link to the description below. So I figured I'd just direct you to that. If you're interested in doing these roads, go see his video. It's awesome. And his roads look way, way better than mine. Because I didn't really pre-plan it. His roads are all pre-planned, and yeah, he just does a really good job explaining how it works and how to do it. So if you're interested in doing roads like this, go check that out. But I do think these look really, really cool. And as soon as I get my dotted lines unlocked and painted, it'll look even cooler. But we're not worried about that right now. We have bigger fish to fry. So let's go fry those fish. And you get to see all my fancy-dancy railway tracks in the process. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to grab a bunch of rubber. We'll go throw this in the building train. And we'll just kind of reload on everything in here. That stuff should be fine. I don't even know if I have rubber on here. Well, this looks like a good spot for rubber to go. We need a bunch of motors, so motors can go in there as well. We'll grab a bunch more. And some heavy frames. Okay, and some more computers. Sweet. And we'll grab a bunch more motors too. Because we are going to need motors for... what are they called? Refineries. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that should be good. Let's go. We're going to go and we're going to start by getting our fuel up. We'll get our fuel up and running. Okay, here's some motors. I'll keep those 3 on me. Got lots of concrete, lots of computers. I will need more of those eventually, but not right now. Actually, I think I even have some on here still. So, let's go! You get the grand tour of this brand new fancy railway system. And I believe when we left off, the last part you saw was me fixing up this section out here. So I fixed it up. There's another crossover. This track to the right is going to go kind of straight across and down a bit, down these waterfalls. And that's where my motor facility is going to be, down in that area. But for now, this comes up over here. And we're going to Oil Lake. And the tracks go there. There's no station there, but the tracks go there at least. And I also ran the power poles there too, so we don't have to do that either. Check on the old coal power situation. Looking pretty good, boys. And yeah, you can see my tracks way off in the distance there going around. It took a long, long time. It's relatively quick. Not as quick as I would like, because they don't snap how I was hoping, but these kind of work. So it didn't take like an excruciatingly long time to do, but it did take a bit of time. It was kind of fun though. It was cool making these fun monorail tracks. And yeah, keeping it nice and above the surrounding terrain. Okay, so here we are. So I think what we'll do is stop this train eventually. We're going to want to tee off the track somewhere. I'm thinking maybe back here. This support or this support? Also, I realized after this point here, the pillars can be spaced 12 blocks apart. Tracks go 12 blocks, not 10. Like 12 foundation pieces, not 10. So, 96 meters, not 80, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna split it off back here. So we'll divide the track. Actually, maybe even back here we'll take it off. Right here. And that looks like this. So to keep it neat, let's default zoop. Oh, these wires are in an awkward spot. Okay, let's go nice and far away from the wires. And I think 3 is my one... Nope. 4 is my one-track support. So that can go there. That doesn't look like it's lined up. Because it's not. Okay. So the track from there, too sharp a turn, eh? Really? Doesn't seem like it's that sharp a turn. Okay, well you like it there for some reason. Hold on. That doesn't make sense. I must have been snapping to like the back or something. Yeah, okay. I must have snapped to the other side, and that's why I didn't like that corner. There we go. Put a signal here, and we'll start bringing this down. I actually should have done this one angled, but I didn't. Am I putting the station right here? I don't think I am. So you know what? I shouldn't have done this like this. I should have done this differently. Shoot. Okay. What we're gonna do, and I'll show you, this is how I did all my corners and stuff. So because this is going to be kind of on a 45-degree angle, always start 2 below. Sir, I'm trying to show things. Do you mind? Because our pillars are too high. So this is going to be 45-degree angle, which means we're going to go out 5 this way. We're going to go out 5 this way. Wait, does this make sense? It's been a little while since I did this. I got to think about this. No, this does not make sense. I should be going out 10. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's go this way then. Let's just do this again. So I'm separating it from here. Yeah. Yes, that's easier. Okay. So this needs to be my 45 degree. And this way make sure that everything is still on the same kind of grid. I know it's 45 degrees. It's not really a grid per se, but it means everything will snap again. If we keep it lined up, when we come back to the tracks, everything should still, like, snap properly. So that was the idea. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. So let's see how that looks now. And again, I probably should have lowered the track there, but I didn't. This might actually be too far. Oh, I did lower the track. Okay, that's good then. I accidentally did the right thing. So let's do this instead. Give me that. And what we'll do is we'll put one of our angle track segments in here. So if I go to blueprints and I use my radial, I think this will work. Let's go down one more, because this is a steep hill. These 2-meter slopes are quite steep. There we go. How do you feel about that? Looking pretty good. Okay, cool. Good stuff. And we'll do something similar. Whoa! Who could have seen that coming? Not me. So, well, let's do the vertical first. Okay. Zoop. Yep. We'll go 11, and then we'll go back to our regularly scheduled angle, which is here. Right, because that's 45 degrees. That'll be in line. It's not in line. Or is it? No, I think that's in line. Okay. I was trying to line it up with my other foundations there. So I think... What side do we want it on? Let's do it on this side. There we go. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of... Oh. This is not going to work. This angle is going to be too steep. So let's zoom it a bit more that way. Actually, even do one more. I think it should be able to make this. This might actually be too high still. Yeah. Once you get going on this, or once I got going on this, it was really fast, but it's been a little while since I did it, so I kind of forgot all the little tricks. There we go. And you can see it curves in nice. Looking very nice. Looks are important, you know? Okay, there we go. So there are the tracks. I realize we haven't done any oil stuff yet, but we will. We will. So the next question is, where do I want to do my station? I think what we'll do is murder this before it murders me. Maybe we'll do one more pillar worth. Like one more length of track, and then put the station there. I think that's the play. So this is going to be tricky now, because the land is going to be in the way. So we can go 10, then we add on 11, 12, and this one is going to be our blueprint. So Actually, can I snap you here? No, you're snapping to the global grid if I do that. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of tricky. Because it's got to snap to here. There might be enough foundation here for it to snap to. Let's see. Yeah? Yes. Good job. Cool. And this is where we're going to put our train station. And hopefully it doesn't collide with that power pole. Now, of course, this isn't going to work because it wants the stupid station in first. Which is super annoying. So we're going to have to measure that out. So it's 12, it's 14. So zoot me 14. So this is where the station is going to be. So let's put a chunk of track here. Okay. Can the station float? And that is the important next question. Transport station. The station cannot float. Shoot. Okay. Well, let's put some foundations down and get the station built. We can delete them after. How do you like 3x3? Is that good for you? Nope. Oh, I can lock it. And then you're fine. Cool. Yeah, locking the foundation lets you skip the air. Okay, nice. Four. Okay, we do need some foundation. Oh no, it's just doing the stupid inverse thing. Oh my god, I hate that it does that. Okay. Now, just to make sure this works, we are going to run a separate track from here to here. We have to delete this and delete this because they changed direction for some reason. There we go. Okay. And now this can go away. Cool. You can be field generator lake. What is happening here? Max consumption. What triggered it on and off there? Oh, it's me building and deleting the train stations? I don't know. Anyhow, our train station's here. We did it. We're gonna have to move this, and I do want to get rid of all this. This is unnecessary. Not you. what we'll do is we'll zoop this along. Oh, too high again. That's fine. Zoop this away. And we'll put a support under here. Okay. Alright. Let's stick a support in here. That is not facing the right direction. Oh my god. Come on. You can stand on this. You can stand on this. I believe you. No? So our our field power generation episode turned into a railway episode. Oh, it's still too high. My bad. That was not the intent, but it is necessary. I mean, this had to happen. And now you kind of got a taste for how to build things not lined up. You can kind of see how I went and did all these tracks, because there's a lot of tracks. So it was a lot of me. It wasn't quite so finicky as that, but I mean, it wasn't not finicky. Okay, cool. I gotta put a signal here. Yeah. And we'll come and set up this train station later. But we are out of time. But in the next episode, we are actually going to do fuel power generation stuff, which is super cool. Because fuel power generation is the best generation. Nuclear power is good too, but there's a lot involved with that. And we don't have it unlocked, so yeah. I'm going to bring my train down here, and when we come back, we're going to do fuel power generation stuff. Okay, so we are doing fuel power generation over here. Now, because this is our fuel generation, I don't want to hook it to the railway station. The reason for that is we're hooking it to these instead, our power pylons. Because these are going to eventually be on a priority switch, which means if we do blow a fuse, it'll turn off the factory and not all our power generation buildings. So essentially, these things are on a different circuit than the railway stations. And the railway stations are connected to the rest of the factory. Our coal generators and our soon-to-be fuel generators are going to be on this separate circuit, which is this. And they will be connected to the main factory with a priority power switch at some point. Okay, let's see what is going on in this general area. I'm going to have to figure out our ratios for this. Our ratios being how much oil we're getting from here, how many refineries we need making fuel and all our other parts and stuff. So let's start by doing that, and that starts by murdering these guys. It always starts with murder. Okay, I believe these are pure. Oh, they're normal. Are they all normal? Or are there two pure ones? I do not know. I saw somebody else walking around over here. Yep. Oh, also before I forget. You. I completely forgot about this in the last episode. None of these are what I want. I have a very specific list of blueprints I want, and it's not those ones. And it's possible, like, maybe I just need to go to the next tier first and unlock more parts before I get what I'm looking for? I don't know. I do not know. We're going to deal with this first, though. And what this is fuel generation. So all of my fuel generation in this game, it's going to be creating resin as a byproduct. So I am creating... Oh, there's another one here. I forgot there was 2 in this area. I'm going to be creating fuel from heavy oil, which gives me resin as a byproduct. Which is fine. That's what I want, because I need the resin to make plastic and all that other good stuff. So let's start with one well for now. That one will be ready to go when we're ready. But I think we do need to slug these things out. So when you are slugged out, what are we going to get? 200, we'll get 300 per minute. Ooh, I am out of space. Interesting. Okay, we're getting 300 per minute, which is fine. That's all we're ever going to get out of here. Give me, if you don't mind, one of these. Let's make this. Oh, I don't have protein in my inventory. Okay, let's get rid of our power slug then. There you are. Our inventory's going to clean out real quick once we start building all our fuel stuff. Okay, so 300 fuel per minute in a refinery. What does that look like? We want to make fuel. So that's going to give us 5. So we need 5 refineries. Perfect. That is a nice number to work with. Now, I'm not super concerned about things lining up too nicely here. So we're just going to slap this stuff down. All willy-nilly like. But we will make it concrete, because concrete looks nice. I don't know if you've noticed, I like the look of concrete. How big are these fuel generators? That's the next question. Or refinery, I should say, not fuel generator. Okay, that's good. That fits on here nicely. We'll leave a little bit of space for walking. And we need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is fine, because we need a bunch more refineries. And actually, they're probably going to go that way. Because we need to do something to do with all this resin, and what is going to happen with this resin is we are going to turn it into plastic and rubber. Okay. So far, so good. Now, I am getting kind of short on my quick wire. So I don't want to make Mark II power poles. Because once I'm out of quick wire, that's it. Until I get a new source of quick wire, which is going to be a little bit. Alright. So, oil well. How would you feel about going into here? You know what? How would you feel instead about going like this? And then into there. Cool. Okay, that was really badly done. Let's try that again. You need to go to here. Yeah. And you make that corner? You do make that corner. Fun! So I'm not too worried about making this super pretty. But... what was happening? That was weird. Hello? Okay, that was weird. I am going to paint this stuff. Sorry. Okay. To the middle of here. And then you're going in there. Oh, that is not correct. To there. Then you can go in there. That's close enough. Okay. So that is one well's worth of fuel generation. So that's good. Now, you guys are making me resin, right? You're making me 300 resin. Cool, man. What's wrong? No power. Did I not... did that power pole not connect you? What happened? No power. So what are you connected to? Did I not connect the pole to the power? That probably would have done it. Okay. Everyone's got power now? Everyone's happy? Looks like it. Good. So, there are going to be 4 of these setups in this area. How much fuel are you outputting? 40. So 200 fuel. And what do my fuel generators use? What did I say, 200 we're making? $200. Holy crap. Okay. These towers are going to be massive. $16. $192. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, these towers are gonna be four levels. They'll be big towers, man. They are going to be big towers indeed. What do we got? do not want charcoal, I do not want steel cans, and I do not want this quickwire. Or automated speed wiring, whatever. This is such a weird recipe because there's no renewable source of wood. I guess that, if anything. I'm going to do one more hard drive. If this doesn't give me like a decent recipe, I'm going to wait until we unlock more stuff. Because I'm getting concerned that maybe we need to unlock more before we start getting the recipes I want. 3, 4. Okay, cool. Next question. Rubber. 40 per minute. And water. I knew water was a component. How much rubber are we making here? Or polymer resin. We're making 300. So I need rubber and plastic being made here. And they both take a different amount of polymer, I believe. You're taking 40 per minute. Okay. Plastic. 60 per minute. Yeah, okay. 2,000 water. Not sure what that means. Let's do this one plastic. We can alternate. We'll do some plastic and we'll do some rubber. So this well will all be plastic. The next well can all be rubber. How does that sound? Actually, let's do this one all rubber because rubber is actually required to build these generators. So maybe having some rubber here is not a horrible idea. So give me some of these. And we'll go there. Ah! And we're going to keep one full foundation here because there's going to be a few things we're putting on this foundation. So, residual rubber. It's 40 polymer resin. We're making 300. What is 300 divided by 40? 7.5. So we're going to do 8 of these. And we're going to turn one down 50%. That can be you. Yep. Now it does mean I need to do that. Three. I don't think my settings are pasting in here. They're not. I'm gonna be out of pipes. I'm not gonna be out of pipes. Yo, good job, me. Good job, pipes. So that is 8. Yes, it is. You are set correctly. You are. I'm not pacing the 50%, right? Okay, good. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not making this area all pretty. This is how this area looks. This is it. Whoa, not you, please. Okay. Oh, these are fat foundations. Ha! Oh well, that's fine. I can deal with fat foundations. What I don't want to do is this, though. This is unnecessary. There we go. Cool, man. We'll get our power poles over here. Oops, that is not the right spot. And we're gonna need water brought in. Like a lot of water. Building the wrong spot again. Cool. Because you need Oh, it's the same amount of it. It's 300 water per minute. So actually, it's not a lot of water. It's one... Can one slugged out water pump do it? Or like 2 regular water pumps? I think so. Show me your water pumps, good sir. I saw him. What happened? There we go. Yeah, if we go like this... You guys do 120, right? Yes. So let's put a slug in you for 180. And then your friend over here can do 120, and that will be what we need. Cool. Good stuff. How are we doing? Oh, I don't know if we're going to have time to build our full fuel tower, but we're going to be very close. Let's see how high these things go. It's going to be real high. And yeah, we're going to be sending all this rubber product to our train station and also to a sink. Because it is going to need to be sunk if it's not getting loaded onto trains in order to keep the power flowing. The power must flow. Cool. Alright. That's not pretty, but it'll work. We need some water. And if you're wondering if we're going to paint this pipe blue, the answer is hell yeah, we are. Okay, I need sheets and I need motors. Yep. Let's go get some sheets and let's go get some motors. What else do I need more of? Probably some more concrete at some point too. And pipes. Concrete, pipes, sheets, and motors. All the good stuff. Also, hopefully, I threw some fuel on this train too. I don't know if I did. Yeah, I'll take some more of this too. There's my motors. Oops, I should not have stopped running. You're fine. We'll grab some concrete too, why not? Cool. Don't think I have fuel. Do I have sheets? Oh dear. I do not have sheets. Yeah, I don't have sheets. I did scan for copper. I ran into this exact problem the last time we were here. In the waterfall base when I was building my fuel, that we didn't have copper sheets. Oh, I'm so angry that I forgot copper sheets. Oh my god. You know what? We are going to use the power of magic to accrue some copper sheets, aka I'm going to put in a pause here and run back and grab some copper sheets and then come back. Get ready! Hey, we're back. And check it out. Look at all the copper sheets. And I got a full load of fuel and I dropped some crap off. It was great. I had a fantastic time. But we're back. Let's go keep doing stuff. And I gotta remember next time I go back to the base with my train, I gotta put copper sheets in it. You think I would have learned from last time. Okay. So here we are. Yeah, that looks great. This is right in the middle, right? Yes, it is. Oh, it doesn't reach. It almost reached. Not quite. And then once we get this thing going, we can do our fuel generator tower. And I'm going to probably just stick a resource sink on here briefly. I don't really feel like running this belt to the train station yet, so I think we'll just stick a resource sink just on the end of this for now. So these things have something to unload into. Just until we get our fuel generator stuff up, and then I can run a line to the... No, don't go down here. To the train station. Now, for future refinery projects like this, I think I'm going to run the oil pipe rather than conveyor belts. So, like, well, that well over there is fine, but there's oil over here that I'll probably run off in this direction and have the stuff being generated here. And, oh no, sorry, the well's there. Well, you know what I mean. This is sort of belting resources from, like, over on this island all the way over to where, our stuff is happening. Over to our train station. Oops, I did not hook up the water. Okay, we're going to go a little bit over in this episode. I can tell you that right now, but we are getting... We're going to at least start building the fuel generator. It's not going to be done this episode, but we can start building it for sure. Now, this should be high enough that it can reach here. I don't think that's 10 meters. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's edit you. I would like you to be a little more blue. Yeah. Sure. Oh, maybe that wasn't high enough. Oh no, there's water in this pipe. What's happening? There should be way more water than this. Here it comes. Like, you're running, right? Resin. Oh, because there's no fuel. Right. Okay, real quick. You need to be more blue. So like that. And then that color. That was good. Okay. Okay. Fuel time. Right after we hook up this resin. We're so close. Merger. Now the question is, where do we want this fuel tower to happen? How much rubber is this outputting? 160. Yawn, temporary resource sink. Okay, I'll reach. Give me this awesome sink right here. And let's start awesomely sinking some rubber. Hello? Cool. Okay, good stuff. So, Maybe we want to put it here, actually. And you know what? I think we'll do a fuel tower here, a fuel tower here for that well. And then maybe we can bump... Ugh, you know what? I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Let's not worry about that stuff right now. Let's just build. Now that is going to look like this. Give me a little bit of space. And give me blueprint number 3. Or number 1, I should say. Now you're going to be weird. Of course you're going to be weird. Okay. Yes, that's the correct orientation. Okay. So that's 1. This will be easier to do in this corner. 2. And we need 4 levels of this. This is gonna be so ridiculous. 3. And 4. Ha ha ha. Okay. So far, so good, I'd say. We're going to have to come down and wire all these up too. But let's build the towers first. Yeah, let's keep going. And I think I can do this from down here. Is how I did it last time. And it worked out pretty okay. Maybe not. Oh, this isn't going to work. It's going to be too far. Yeah. Once I get the first one in for the level, the other ones go quicker. It did not give me this much of a hard time when I did it last time. Oh no, that's correct. No, that is correct. Yes, okay. So it wasn't giving me a hard time, I was giving it a hard time. And we're out of motors. Cool. Well, I'm going to put it in a cut here, and I'm going to come back when we have 4 levels of this monstrosity built. And then we can look at plugging it in and getting it up and running. So until that time, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. We'll see you next time. Cheers.